Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamer Show. My name is Commander Greylock, or tonight TGS Grey, and this is Two Guys in Space, and joining me is the other guy, Macebyte, or TGS Macebyte. How you doing, Commander?
Oh, there we go. Hello. Hear me okay?
I can hear you fine. How you doing?
I'm fine, Gray. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. I want to say hello to our very good friends here, Rednecks and Chozo. They're both here right on time. And Jedi Knight. How you doing, Jedi? Our very good friends who come and chat with us every week. And it's great to see you all, Commanders. And as always, every week, Mace and I want to know what you guys are doing in the game. So while I talk about what we're doing, feel free to type in what you've been doing and we'll read it on the air. And we are co-streaming successfully today at mixer.com/thegamersshow. And that way, if you're watching on YouTube, you can still see what Mace is doing over on Mixer. So if you go to the co-stream, then you can maximize his. Matter of fact, I'm going to maximize yours right now because I don't need to see mine. Full screen. There we go. So Mace is crashing into the sun. In any case, I don't know. Do I want to put that full screen? What does this button do? Oh no. I don't know what I just did. I broke it. Oh man.
What?
So anyways, where did you go? I did something, now you disappeared. All right, you're back. What is that button? And it doesn't even have a tooltip. It's just like, get him out of here. So anyways, what are we doing tonight? Well, we're trying to get these anacondas to get over 45 light year jump range. And yeah, that's what we're doing. As you guys know, we're pretty. These are pretty new accounts. These are our alt accounts, and actually, except for a little grinding for cash out at Cios, you guys have seen every minute we've spent in these accounts because, you know, Two Guys in Space. All our episodes have been on the air. So except for all that grinding for cash, we did a little bit on air, but not the whole thing. So with that, let me put my phone on silence. And
Oh yeah, I don't see my broadcast either.
I do. I see it. Yeah,
You
let me
do?
get back in my ship. And what we were doing before we went live here is we were checking out to see if we can trade any materials up. We actually have a spreadsheet here. Well, not a spreadsheet. We
Oh.
took some notes on what was still missing to get these drives engineered so we can head out to Colonia. So we just hit the raw material trader. Now, if you haven't been over to Inara, they have a great area under the galaxy, under stations, and it's called Nearest, and it'll tell you where the nearest material trader is, which is really cool. So let me go into stopwatch services here. Excuse me, I got a little indigestion. Let's go to contacts, and we'll go over to the material trader, and let's see if I can trade up. So I have plenty of atypical disrupted wake echoes, as you can see right there. What I need when I'm low, and I got 9 strange wakes, so I think I'm good there. My eccentrics and data mines, I only have 3 of each. I probably want to have 6 or 7 of each. So let's start with the eccentrics. So where are you? Eccentric. There they are. So I'm going to select what I need first. And what can I trade for it? Don't want to trade data mines because I need those. Peculiar shield frequency data. I can trade some of those. That's a 2-to-1. That's not too bad. Man, it's hard to trade for these. Look at this. 12,000 to 1. I'm sorry, 1,200 to 1. What a bad deal that would be. Well, I'm going to get rid of these. That'll give me 4. I don't need decoded. That's a 6-to-1. Man, that just seems pretty expensive. I don't need them for anything. Okay, so I got 5 eccentrics. and 3 data mine weights. Can I get any? Ugh, the data mines are just too expensive. Well, that's where I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna be stuck right here. So let me update my thing here to say I have 5 eccentrics. Okay. So, Macebyte, you're landing. I can see on your stream that you're landing. So while I wait, let me get in the external camera because you're coming in right now. See if we can catch Mr. Macebyte, Commander Macebyte, coming in. Okay. It's like I'm standing on the tarmac.
Yeah, and the stream on Beam is almost, or Mixer is almost instant. Hardly any delay.
I know, when we started using it, it was, here he comes. Yeah, it's about a second behind, not bad at all. And you're running yellow tonight. So I run blue on the Xbox and red on the PC, and I think Mace just runs yellow so he never conflicts with me.
Yeah, I used to be red and blue as well, so yellow's easy.
Well, you had called red on Xbox, so I'm like, all right, I'll be blue on Xbox, but I'm calling red on PC. But you've been, and I'll tell you, I usually would never drive anything that's yellow, but your ships look awesome.
I agree, especially the Vets. They look really great in yellow, and the Vulture.
TGS MB, I love it. I love it. And then you can see the handshake we got from last year's event. How did you get that on this ship? Is that available to everybody now?
I think when we went 2 years ago, I think this is the account that synchronized with the Macebyte PC one. I don't know why, but it's not on my Macebyte Xbox account. It's not on my other Macebyte 2, 3, whatever accounts on Xbox, but it's on this.
Well, we missed it. Do you have it on the PC as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's very odd.
Well, with that said, let's see. We gotta go to the next stop here, and because I have you maximized, I can't see Inara. So that's it for me. So we gotta go to manufactured. That's gonna be at Karka. So you do your thing, and I'll plot a route for Karka.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Karka. Nobody wants ya. And let's Chandler. Chandler! Okay, I got that route plotted in. I'm going to wait for you to, while you're doing your trades, I'm going to see what the guys have been doing. So let's go over to the chat here. Let's see what everybody's been up to. Let's see, Chozo. He's been popping in and out frequently. He's at the tail end of 144 jump leg back to the bubble. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome almost back, Chozo. Oh, Redneck's just started up an Xbox Commander. Do you want to join us? Oh, you're probably working, right? But you're always welcome to join us, Redneck's. I know you're usually working on Wednesday nights when we're talking. Let's see, Jedi Knight. I'm kicking back in one of the bars at Jack Station in Colonia. Finally made it. Congratulations. I know that was a long trip. And Jedi, how much did you have a bunch of trade data? How much did you make when you turned in all that trade data? I'd love to know that. Dual consoles for the win. Yeah, that's me too. The struggle is real. It's hard, you know, and I don't play... I actually don't play much. I've been doing a lot of VR. Thank you guys who have subscribed to my new channel, youtube.com/user/Greylock3491. I can't rename the channel until I get 100 subscribers, so everyone helps. I appreciate everybody who took a chance to go over there and subscribe. Okay, and Chozo is still got 200 jumps after this, coming back from Cat's Eye. Okay, well, guys, thanks for sharing what you've been up to. How are you making out? Let me switch back over to Mixer here to see how Mr. Macebyte is doing.
Not bad.
9 strange.
Strange.
7 data
Great.
mine.
So
Now you just need some eccentrics.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anything to trade in for those eccentrics? Nah, you're like me. Kinda. How many can you get with one of your data mine? One for three. Might be worth it. You'll be closer to what I have.
You know what?
Because I only have 6 data.
Because yeah, because
they will both have 6 data mines.
Okay.
It's your call.
Yeah, we get to stand up by station. Both of those are from scanning ships, so we'll be good there.
Hull integrity compromised.
Lost track here, but central.
I just hit the
arsenic data mine. Okay, so I think I'm done here. You want to go to the other one for chemical whatevers?
Yes. I just hit the thing going out because I'm watching your stream and I'm not flying very well.
Done the same thing. In fact, I think you do very well flying while you're talking.
I'm going to leave more power in systems, I think. Oh, Jedi Knight made about 60 million. That's pretty good. The system we're going to is Karka, K-A-R-K-A.
Oh, all right. That's what I was just looking up. You're just going by that website now? I'll go back.
It was 100% accurate with your notes, so I figured.
Shields online.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you for reminding everybody I lost my shields as I took off. Really appreciate that, buddy. Victor. Now, there was this great, absolutely awesome idea that somebody had posted, and I forget the commander's name, but over on the official forums. They said co-pilots. Now listen to me. They said, look, we hire these ship launch fighters, pilots, and they really don't, most of the time they do nothing and they suck us dry of 10 to 15% of our income, right? It says, why not have them do some co-pilot jobs? Like as they rank up, they can maybe do like a request docking or, you know, do a planetary landing or something. Excuse me. Maybe they could do a scan when you first come in the system, so you don't have to honk the scanner yourself. You know, I'm gonna fly by. And I thought that was a phenomenal idea. I was definitely a plus rep on that. And
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, we could use our ship launch fighter pilots who make all this money for really doing nothing. It's like a retainer, you know, 99% of the time they're not doing anything. And give them like chores, you know. They could sit in the seat next to us and have some chores to do. So I thought that was a great idea. What do you think of that, Macebyte?
100%, right on board. Oh my gosh, your ship particles here. I missed something. Something got blown up.
That wasn't me. That was the. Trust me, I didn't do that much damage. But I thought that was a great idea, so I plus rep that one. I wanted to do minus rep to the idea of making power play open only, and I understand why they want to do it. But listen to me. Console players have had power play with, you know, in solo without the requirement to have Xbox Live or PS Plus. If they make power play require open, then console players will lose that feature unless they go and get a subscription for $50 a year. And the other thing is, you know, there's a lot of rewards in power play, like the healing beams that Cassie used to use. You know,
yeah,
those are not limited to being useful in combat and PvP. Those can be useful in combat with PvE. They can be useful when you're just going exploring. And so, why would you limit some of these modules, some of these upgrades, to people who only do PvP with other commanders? I don't think it's a very well thought out plan. You know, if they want to make... Oh, and then if you're doing power play and you have these... And again, I'm not no power play expert, but you have these vouchers or whatever they... I know I'm using the wrong word. If you join private group, you lose them. So now you're stuck in open. Now, if you have friends who only want to play in private group, you can't play with them anymore because you lose all your stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just don't know why they come up with these things.
Landing gear deployed.
I think the correct answer would be to have something about power play only be affected in open, but not remove the entire feature for everybody else. It's like, oh, you know this feature we promised you and we gave you and we've had for a couple of years? You can't use it anymore because you don't like playing in open. What?
Yeah. Kind of like Destiny, when you get all your equipment up to level 20, it works great, and then there is a 30 or 40.
No, it's more like Destiny where they remove all the House of Wolves content because they released another update. When you bought the DLC for House of Wolves, they never said it was a temporary. Hey, this is only you're buying a 90-day timed event product. No, it says you're going to get all this content, but you know, I don't know.
Better said. Yep. For $40.
Sometimes marketing people are just not the most honest people you know. Material trader. So what do I need for materials? Chemical processors. Chemical distiller. I need all 3 chemicals. Processors, distillery, manipulators. Oh! 2 to 1. 2 to 1. That's kind of lame. How many do you think... Like for the level 3 frame shift, how many rolls do you think?
I think we'll need. I think level 2 and level 3 will need 7, and the distiller will need 7, and then level 5 will need 7.
You think we need?
I think each round is 7. I could be wrong, but that's what it seemed to be when I did it on one of my other characters. I should have taken better notes. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because I redid one of them from scratch. Which one? Oh, Macebyte 2. I did that in Anaconda. I'm like 3/4 of the way to Sagittarius A now.
Nice.
What a cool red-looking planet that is, huh? Or black with red.
I know. All right. So I did have some things. I'm up to 18 chemical processors. I might be a little heavy on that. Now distilleries.
Good.
Let's see what we can do there.
You might be able to trade one of those or 2 for the other kinds.
Proprietary composites. I think I'm going to get rid of those. I'm sure people are cringing. What? What are you doing? You need that stuff. All right, I need.
Well, not for an explorer.
This is a 2 to 1 proto-light alloys. That's not bad.
Nice.
And a lot of proto-light alloys. Alright, I got 7 distilleries. So now the manipulators. Man, I am like the big... I thought I was going to have to grind again. I thought I was going to be grinding it. I'm so close here with this material trader. I'm just like... This is like the best thing since sliced bread. Thank you, Frontier Developments. Is it Frontier Developments? Thank you,
The only problem
Frontier.
is if you don't have sliced bread, you can't make a toast.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Proto Radioalic alloys. I'm going to regret. I can tell. I'm going to regret giving these up, but because they just sound really cool. But I care more about chemical manipulators right now. Okay, I'm up to 4 chemical manipulators. Getting close. I'm very close. This could be it, Mace. We could be...
I have 6, 6, and 9.
Oh, you're already good. Well, no, on the chemical processes you
Wow.
need more. You're gonna be,
Close.
You're gonna be way over me. Excuse me.
I'll see.
I would like one more chemical manipulator, but just isn't in the cards. All right. Well, you go through. So, you really want 14, 7, and 7, right? That's what you're going for.
Oh, let's see here.
Because you need double the
Chemical processors, you probably need 7.
No.
And 7 again.
Yes, 14.
And then 7 distillers and 7 manipulators. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, so you're very close. So I'm going to let you do that. I'm going to go back to the chat to see what the guys are doing. Rednex is asking the best way to stream to YouTube from the Xbox. Yeah, they never released an app for the Xbox. There's a Twitch app, I believe, and that's what we were using before Microsoft bought Beam and turned it into Mixer. But I'm using the Elgato, and I'm using Restream because I have Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. So I use Restream to send that out to all 3. But yeah, I ended up getting the HD60S. I have an HD60, but with the webcam now, I wanted the voice and webcam to be synchronized, so the voice and the webcam both go into the computer and goes right into OBS. So if you have some way to get your HDMI out of your Xbox into your computer, you can use OBS. That's what I'm doing. I really like OBS. Can't really comment on Power Play. Yeah, I haven't done it either, but I know Spiral's been doing it, and he's been playing a lot of private groups, and he's like, oh, these NPCs are going to attack me. And now they're saying, well, let's make it open and PvP. And I'm like, I'll never be able to play with Spiral again because he'll lose his accumulation, whatever he accumulated in that 2-week period, if he goes to private group even once. It's like, I don't know. And I won't repeat what that said because this is a non-explicit live stream. With that, how is Mr. Macebyte has 7 distilleries. He has 6 manipulators. Need one more manipulator there, big guy.
14, 6. Boy, I think I'm really close.
Yep,
I mean, the cool part is we can do remote.
Shouldn't we go there, though? Because I don't know if we're ranked up with her.
I think we can do it here.
No, but we can't rank up with her. You were telling me this the other day.
I think I did that. I know, and I was wrong. I think that worked the other day. You just can't do the, what do you call it?
Let's go see her. Let's not do it.
Experimental. Sure, let's do it. Let's go.
I was in that exact same instance where I'm like, oh, I'm going to test out what Mr. Macebyte told me, see if I can rank up remotely.
Moderate speed on exit.
And it says, no, you have to, you're done. I ranked my frame shift all the way up to X. And it says, oh, you can't go to the next level because you need more engineering rep. I think it was on the PC. So I actually had to go back.
And I said that, or you found that out?
You said that.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like a sidewinder is racing me.
Landing gear retracted.
You had told me that. And I'm like, I don't know, because I had not been in that situation. So the question is, just because you unlock the engineer doesn't mean you were able to do, 1 through 5. You may be able to do grade 1 or grade 2 engineering, but you're not going to be able to do grade 5 without having a rep with that engineer. And Mace was saying, yeah, you still can't gain that rep remotely, and I tried it, and he was right. He was absolutely right. So let's just, if we do it there, we'll get rep at the same time.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's just do it. Did you get, were you good with everything? I'm short 1 eccentric, I think.
I am too.
But let's go there anyways.
Yeah, I was thinking if we go there, because it's still not, it's still a little randomness in it. It's always positive, right? But some rolls are better than
yeah,
others.
There's nothing to, I agree, there's nothing to lose to try going now, and worst case is we launch and just do some scanning with their wake scanners. Don't forget to do them right now. Like, I picked up a couple of things just leaving the station last time.
That's such good advice, and I never follow it. I'm a minimalist.
Station yells at you. But
I'm a minimalist. I don't want to do anything that's. I guess I get that from being a programmer. You want to write as few lines of code to make the thing work as possible.
Well, you're a fantastic programmer.
Well, thank you.
Seriously, in the brilliant stage by far.
Oh, now you're pouring it on thick, my friend.
Oh, look at that! I just got eccentric hyperspace by doing a scan.
Rub it in.
There we go.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Hey, Gray, I just got the one we needed badly here. Just wondering if you heard that. Is that rubbing it in?
Oh, I slowed down too quickly.
See, I can be Brett too, you know.
I know you can. I know you are, but what am I? Oh. Is anybody out there playing anything else? So let us know in the chat. Are you guys playing something else besides Elite Dangerous? I mean, you know I love Elite Dangerous. We're streaming it twice a week. How many copies do I own now? Let's see. I got the PS4, 2 PCs, and 2 Xbox copies. Although one of those Xbox copies is only a... This edition is not a Horizons. I had to... Like, when we left off last time, we were on a planet. And I tried to log in from one of my other Xboxes, not my home Xbox. And it would log me into the planetary station and then would dump me back to the menu. And I had to do that 4 times before it spawned me in space. Because I didn't have Horizons on that other account, on this account.
Oh, geez. Is that what it was?
Yeah, so it's supposed to do it the first time, not 4 times. But anyways, I'm playing on my home Xbox, so I don't need to have Horizons. Because I have it with my primary. But is anybody playing anything else? There's a lot of, 3 weeks to E3 now. I mean, I'm getting excited. I believe No Man's Sky, Mace. Now, you and I both have No Man's Sky, but we haven't played it much.
Oh, yeah?
I believe it's getting 4-player co-op. Now, I could be totally wrong about this. But if it does, we got to do that. We got to do some co-op.
I think that'd be awesome sauce if it did.
Yeah, the spaceship flying part of it is not as good as Elite by far, but the planets are so interesting, much better than Astroneer. Just really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make your own base. They do simulate the entire galaxy, coming in hot.
Orbital flight.
This is my... Thank you. Appreciate it, Victor. Just in time information. This is what I call my Sammy Hagar approach.
Oh, is that Can't Drive 55?
Yeah, so what are you guys playing? You playing anything else? I've been going back and forth with the one of the developers of what is that new game? VR game I bought. No, I just forgot. It just slipped my mind. But it's a single player space game that originally came out on the Gear, and I'm trying to make the controls. Oh no! Coming in too shallow. trying to make the controls like Elite, and for some reason they want to put the throttle on the stick. I don't want the throttle on the stick. So hopefully that we can figure something out there. What else have I been playing? I'm still struggling with Star Citizen because, again, I can't get the controls to be like Elite. I mean, I just think the controls are unintuitive. And at my age, at my old age, I'm well over the hill. The controls need to match me. I can't. I'm not flexible anymore. You know, my grandson, he can play anything, any control scheme. Me, it needs to be my way or it's the highway. There we go.
Over the hill? What hill is that? You're not 50.
Wait, over the hill is 40, dude. And I'm so... Whoa, watch out for that big thing! I didn't think I was that close.
Space brakes. Oh, geez, so much in your stream now.
Golf, Sierra, Heavy, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe booking protocol.
Thank you, robotic voice at station, for that update.
Hey, at least it fixed it. For a while there, it wouldn't say a thing. It just hear.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when you first approach, it wouldn't talk for a while, and then all of a sudden, and then when you did auto dock, for instance, then it would say, granted and blah blah blah. But there was a while there that it would just go, and it was quiet until you requested docking.
Oh man.
You know, the two-parter.
Yep. That music never gets old. Oh, let's see. Let's see what the guys are
I
playing.
still
You're
remember
coming
the
in for a
time.
landing. Go ahead.
I just remember that time that girl asked, how do you get the music to play while you're docking? That was cute.
Oh, because they never
Remember
used...
that?
Yeah, because they had never
They
used the
didn't
docking
know what
computer.
auto dock was.
Nope.
Yeah.
So let me see what the... While you're coming in, you can see you did a nice flyby. You waved. We all waved at you as you flew by. So you're coming in for your landing. Let's see what the guys are playing. Jedi Knight is playing Witcher 3 and Horizon Zero Dawn. Those are two games that I hear are both phenomenal. I'm so tempted to get Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll take the old, because I go camping every weekend in the spring and summer, and it's camping season now, so that might be something I could get into. Chozo's done, all but the refuel. I missed the first half of that. Doc Raider 800, how you doing? Welcome from Mixer. He says, I think I've seen you flying around every so often. Yeah, it's usually around and around where I'm trying to go, because I keep flying past it. Chozo's playing Space Engineers. We both have Space Engineers. Maybe you could teach us how to play. Because Macebyte and I both have it, but we've never touched it. So maybe we could get together sometime, Chozo, and do some Space Engineers, if you feel like teaching a couple of knuckleheads how to play. And then Jedi Knight. I'm trying to catch up on my backlog. I gave up on my backlog. I have shelves of games behind me. Crazy Custard, how you doing? It's been a while. Are there other games? That's a good one. Rednecks restarted Fallout 4 in Horizon Zero Dawn. I have Fallout 4 on the Xbox, and I was playing it, and I was enjoying it, but I got pulled off to something else, and you're right, yeah, I probably have to restart it too. Doc Raid is going to be doing some Battlefront 2. I loved Battlefront 1, but it only had 2-player co-op, which was kind of a bummer. Yeah, I wish Battlefront 2 had 4-player co-op, because I would have picked it up. Fallout, those games are just they're like Skyrim. They're just so. The Starfield game I'm hoping is a like Elite that they're going to announce. Well, hopefully they announce it. I had no interest in Rage 2. Like, I have no interest in that game. I don't know why. I just no interest. Let's see. Yeah, Chozo did say he would help us with Space Engineers, Mace.
Cool.
So I mean,
Thanks,
it looks
bud.
like an awesome game. All right, well, guys, thank you all for sharing, guys and gals. Thank you for sharing what you've been playing. Um, we're here. Let me get back in my ship, and you've landed. So let's go into engineering.
Almost.
Oh, you're almost landed.
200 meters.
You were in your side panel, so I guess we should sell our universal color graphics first.
Yes. Good idea.
I haven't been doing a good job of scanning. I got 311,000 to sell.
I don't think I have much either.
I'm
I
just.
don't
I'm
remember.
looking over
I
that
was
history.
trying to remember not to sell them, but I honestly
Yeah.
don't remember.
Let's see what he has. Oh.
Yeah, I get nothing.
You must have
Shoot.
sold it to somebody.
That was stupid. Yeah.
When you have multiple accounts, it's easy to forget what you're doing on what account. It truly is. I mean, I have 3 that I play on a regular basis, so.
I hear you.
Maybe 2
I
and a
have
half.
4 in the Xbox and 1 on the PC. Okay, let's take a look.
All right, frame shift drives. Okay, we're going for range, right?
Yep.
Right, increase range. Okay. Yeah, I guess we got to do it. No, I got a good roll.
Okay.
Yeah, what'd you get? Oh, you did a little bit better.
Oh my.
Let's roll it again.
Yeah. You did do better. So it is a little random then.
Okay, I hit it. I'm on 2. Oh. Well, this is the one you want to do bad at because it's so cheap.
Well, yeah, but you can still use your atypical only to proceed before going to 2 and using chemical processors. Right? So
Yeah, do another one then. All right, that got you all the way there. All
yeah.
right, so now I'm going to 2. That was a 50. That was a good one. Going to do it again. Ooh, about 80. One more time. Yes, 3 rolls it took. How you doing? Is this your 3rd roll or your 4th roll?
I think this is my 3rd.
So you're doing good too. Dude, it didn't like you. It gave you like a sliver that time.
Yeah. All right, let's go to 3.
All right. Here we go.
This will jump short on 2.
Man, I'm getting like awesome rolls. I'm like,
Yeah.
honey, we gotta go buy it. We gotta go buy a lottery ticket.
3.
Oh, come on, really? I'm gonna do a 4th one.
But now the next one is distillers, so I'm going to keep on going with the processors to use them up.
Oh, you
In
gotta
other words,
be
I'm going to
kidding me!
maximize level 3. Sheesh. I had a sliver.
I got a sliver too. I got an Xbox achievement too. I'm gonna go for the sliver.
Yeah,
I
me
guess.
too. Okay, yeah.
I feel like I got robbed on that one. All right, number 4. Here we go.
So it's
I feel
that,
like I'm in
that was my point I was saying before. It's not as clear and cut dry as it was leading us to believe, you know?
Can I have some
But-
manganese? I think you're gonna get farther than me. All right, come on, keep those good rolls coming, because I only got 4
Now-
more.
Just real quick, I'm at level 4 and I have 45%. That's pretty darn good at this point already, and we're not even done. That will get us into the 40-something range, so that's pretty exciting.
I only got 3 more rolls. I'm over halfway though. Yes, 3/4, and I got 2 rolls left. Knock on wood. Do I have any real wood? Everything's plastic covered here.
Well, you don't wanna get bored
Yo!
then. Oh, it's went a sliver each consumption. Oh, I'm still not done. I have to use my last chemical distiller. You gotta be kidding me.
All right.
Oh,
I
it
did
still didn't finish.
No!
I ran out of distillers.
You got like
All
this
right.
much left. All right, going for number 5.
That's an insult.
Are you at 55?
Oh,
You're at
gosh.
55. All right, here we go.
Yeah, yeah,
You have more.
and all
Well,
kinds of red.
oh, you know what? I only have 3 data mine wake exceptions.
Oh shoot. Okay. You know, I just realized we're gonna need what's you call. I forget the material is to make a power stronger. Oh no no no! Wait a minute. Never mind. Never mind. We'll come back to
All
that.
right, I'm done.
Jeepers, really? Shoot.
Keep going. You, keep going. Go as far as you can.
55. Come on, you piglet. Come on.
I'm out of data mine wake exceptions.
Oh, I have a pinch like a hair, and it didn't finish still. I'm
All right,
telling you, man, the old one was better. It used to spike right up, and gosh. All right,
we were so close. You
let's
know what?
go. At least we don't have to rank up though.
Let's
Now, surface scanners.
wait. Are we
Let's check
what
that
rank?
out.
We are. We are. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I wanted to see what my
Because we
jump
want to make
range
them
is
light.
now.
Sure. Let's
43.
go down to outfit.
43.55. Yeah, I should probably go down the
Oh, I
outfit.
could have done that way.
Oh, why are we going down
Oh,
the
shoot.
outfitting again?
Because that's where I always look for the speed. I always forget the right panel. I don't know why. I'm just
So we're
airhead
close.
sometimes.
We're very close. There.
Yeah, and don't forget we still have our collector. We still have the wake scanner. We have weight that we'll
We
get
do
rid of
have
soon.
weight.
We had limpets, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. See, I'm at 52 right now.
Hold on. Where are you?
Dead empty.
Hold on. Hold on.
So let me see the right
Go
panel.
back there, I wanna
Let me
see
go
your
by your
screen.
standards. Okay. So
What are you totally empty? You're at 52. I'm at 50. So I'm at 50 and a half. You're at 52. So that's because you got a little bit farther in the engineering than I did.
mm-hmm. But that's the cool part is we're not done yet. We'll be into the 50s when we're ready to do the long excursion.
Well, let's see what we can do on reducing the weight of the sensors. I don't know if I have anything that's needed to do that.
Yeah, I don't
Lightweight
recall.
scanner.
I think we need to salvage alloys and those other things I was mentioning earlier. So let's try
I
it.
got 1 phosphorus. You got 10. So I'm going to need phosphorus.
Wait a minute, long range.
You want
Oh, this
lightweight,
isn't right? I hit the wrong thing. Sensors. I went surface scanner, excuse me. Lightweight. Yep. Phosphorus. I have 10.
Yes! It went all the way!
Oh wow, mine did
I
too.
need
How about the
salvage
next?
alloys
Do you have
and
salvage
manganese.
alloys?
No, I don't have that.
You don't have either?
Salvaged. No. Go ahead and do it.
You sure? Okay.
Okay.
It stinks. I wish I could give you my minerals. All right, so I'm done. I need conductive ceramics to go level 3.
And then conductive ceramics.
And I can't pin this without losing the 8 frame shift, so...
Are you done the frame shift though? I'm not done the frame shift, so I can't unpin it, but you could.
No, because I have a sliver. I mean, just a sliver. So let's go get you some. Let's go get us some more stuff.
Yeah, let's.
What do you need? Data mine?
Let's recap what we need. I'm gonna take better notes here because I won't remember.
Yeah, I think I'll write it down too.
Okay, the one thing I need right now is data mine
Okay.
wakes. Let's see. I want to go back and just double check here. Okay, I got 3 arsenic. I better write this down. I think, it'd be great to get more of that stuff, but I think that's going to be good enough.
Well, go back to your other stuff. Go to level 1 and all that. How much extra do you have for the other stuff? You might be able to trade that for data mine. Back at the other station we were just at.
I have 31 atypicals. I have some chemical yeah, you know what? What? Hey, let's use that new Inara tool.
Well, we can go back to Carios.
You know what? That's right. It's going to be
Vision.
Veolia Vision.
It's right next door.
Yeah, we're going to go back there because that's where we're going to go.
Okay.
See you, Doc Raider. Doc Raider has to leave. Let's launch. And go back to the trader. Where was it? It was one of these places I just went to. Probably should have bookmarked them, huh?
I was going to, but I thought, when are we going to be back, you know? It's in the left panel. All the other ones I selected are in the left panel.
Oh, nice.
I think. Goodness, got me wondering.
When are we going to be back? Right now. Alright, boys. We're out of here.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong. I swear I thought it was left panel. Doesn't matter. I can spell it if you want.
No, I found it. It was close. You know, they got those dash lines now to show you where you've been.
Yeah. I'm terrible at going through the map sometimes, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Anthem myself, Jedi. That game looks awesome. There's so much. I've actually missed a bunch of the conversation while I was doing my engineering. But yes, I am definitely looking forward to Anthem. That game looks awesome. Chozo's like, hey, you know, if you go to the CG station, there's so much traffic over there, you'll probably get those data mine wake exceptions pretty quick. So that's good advice.
Yeah, it's definitely very good idea. Yeah, done that in the past.
Frameshift drive charging.
We got some bad news this week about The Expanse. It's not going to be renewed. I honestly think this is the best season of The Expanse. By far. Not that the other seasons were bad, but this one is kind of like bringing everything together. And yeah, so it's not going to be renewed. So I'm hoping somebody else jumps up to renew it, because I think it's just hitting its stride. So I don't know if anybody else is watching The Expanse. And then another one that I watch, which is a little silly, but I enjoy it, is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that only got renewed for like 13 episodes next year. Now, while I do enjoy that show, it seems like they fill it with a lot of fluff this season. Like there's a lot of, I don't know how to say this, there's a lot of scenes where people are just talking, like about their feelings. That's not what I watch the show for, you know. It's I'm an action adventure guy, and lately I've just been fast forwarding through those sections. It's like, dude, I got enough drama in life. Do we need drama? I guess some people like that. Some people really do like that. That's like, I'm the type of person, when I heard the name of the movie was called Soul Survivor, I'm like, I ain't seeing that. My wife's like, why? I'm like, because only one guy lives. Why do I want to watch all his buddies die? That's not a movie for me. Soul Survivor. It's like, really? You gave away the ending already. All the good people die. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. They all died, you know? But anyways, I'm just horsing around. I didn't like Soul Survivor, though. That is... You know, this might sound silly, but I'm enjoying Krypton, the pre-Superman series. I don't know why, but I'm just really digging that show. I think it's because there's a lot of action in it. You know, there are some good shows. There's some good shows. I enjoyed Lost in Space on Netflix. That was well done, I thought. Oh, you know what? You know what I watched the other night? Mace? The Thunderbirds. Amazon, I didn't know this, but back in 2016, Amazon relaunched the Thunderbirds. You remember the Thunderbirds? They like had marionettes were the characters.
Yeah, and a little bit of claymation too, right? Yeah.
And
Mostly marionettes. Yeah.
well, it was pretty interesting because they did it. It's animated now, right? It's 3D animated, but they did some things to kind of make it look a little bit like the old show. Like
No way,
things,
really.
Yeah, certain things are like look live action, not like computer animation. So
Well, that brings back memory. That Speed Racer, cartoon Star Trek, that brings back memories.
yes, cartoon Star Trek is on Netflix. I started watching it, but I never got through it.
We don't have that.
Haven't seen Speed Racer in years.
Scan detected.
They were going to make a movie with Johnny Depp, and I think it got canceled.
There is a Speed Racer. There was a Speed Racer movie. I didn't see it though. There was one.
Was there really?
5 or 6 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I did hear that, but I didn't see that. But
Yeah,
there was one back
saw
in '90s, late '90s. It was supposed to be with Johnny Depp, and I think they even started filming, or something happened to it. Then it just got canceled for some reason, like mid-budget problems or something. Who was in the more recent one? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm waiting for that new Star Trek, that first season of the new Star Trek to go free, because I ain't paying to watch it. Yeah, it's like, no, I need another service. I need to sign up. Like Netflix and Amazon Prime isn't enough. I need to get another one.
Yeah. Seriously. We have Hulu, and that's it.
Well, and Hulu's great too. I just and it's perfect if you're cutting the cord. We can't get at the campground. The reason we have DirecTV is because at the campground that's all we can get. So and it's
Sure.
I like cable, but DirecTV's close. What were we doing? We were going to contacts. Material trader.
I think we need data managed, right? Yeah, data mined. That's what I need. I think you needed a couple too, right?
Yep.
Or is it even more than that?
I can't trade anything for it. It's too expensive.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Well, it might be the same thing then. Well, we can stand up. There's a lot of ships coming out of this station. We could hang here for a minute.
Yeah, why not? We equipped our wake scanners, right?
I did, yeah. I thought you said you did.
Alright, so I needed some of those. And then I gotta find out, how do we get salvaged alloys in connected ceramics? Chozo's thumbs up on the Speed Racer.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Krypton...
Do you remember who's in it, Joseph's? The main actor.
We'll see if he knows. Krypton, I forget
Same
what...
as you, Greg. I just can't. Sorry.
I forget what channel Krypton is on. I think it's on the same channel as The Expanse. Is it sci-fi? Oh, I don't know. I fast forward all the commercials, so I don't know who's it on. But I've enjoyed it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Big ships, by the way, are better. Like there's a Type 9 right in front of me. That would have been perfect. Yeah, Belugas, Type 9s. Those give data mined more than others.
You are clear to resume our navigation. FSD out. 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1
is
Sand
it,
kind of so
2K?
funny. It's
I
like
can't remember.
flying a surfboard. Sorry?
Yeah.
I picked an A, which is 4K.
Oh, really?
There's a million three, but I'm just going to sell it
I
right
just
now
saw
anyways.
I just saw a limpet at the lake.
Atta boy.
I'll catch that wake. Atypical. I got that atypical junk that I had so much of already.
Yeah. They're actually very common. That's why I was shocked I didn't have any.
Gotta catch them all. Macebyte.
Oh, I didn't think of that. We might be able to, if I jump out, you might actually see awakes from me,
Really?
and so on. Yeah.
Where's this wake?
Well, why not? They're big ships.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm selected on your limpet trying to scan it. That was too funny.
I figured I'd collect that wake the old-fashioned way. The limpet.
That's too funny.
I know I hit my switch fire group button, but it didn't switch.
I
Yeah,
don't see.
there's no ships here. There are no ships.
There's a whole bunch. Yeah, it must have been behind the planet or something.
They're like all hiding.
Oh,
From
there's
us.
one. Here you go. There's two now.
Really? As soon as I went into the map, they all started showing up. Oh.
Patience always succeeds.
I can't drive 55.
This is slower than 55. Atypical, atypical. Jeez, I got two in that one scan. Not that I need them.
Well, the
Hey, look,
CG
there's a
is
limpet.
7 jumps away.
Well, when we were coming to the station, I saw quite a bit. Oh, that's weird. I rescanned the one we already did, and now it gave me a centric
Nice.
hyperspace. Did I have it? Did I have that before? I did. So that's not a trade. I didn't take note what we could trade, but
I don't think I'm going to get there in time. They're so far away. Boost, baby, boost.
I agree. It seems the station went dead now since we're here.
Speed Racer was 10 years ago. Was it really 10 years ago? And it was Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, all right. Cool, man. Thank you. Huh. I wonder if it was in the theaters or not. I don't remember
Yeah, it was.
advertisements and stuff. It was, okay.
Siffy.
10 years. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh.
What did I get? Atypical junk.
Oh, there's a ship taking off. And there's a wake. Right next to us. Come on, baby.
Come on.
And
Give us the good stuff.
atypical.
Oh, I guess I had that one already because it didn't scan. I think they need to rename them typical.
That's great.
I think they need to rename them typical.
You know what's really
instead of
funny?
Typical.
I keep finding this white dot behind you. It's because the limpet's following you around.
Can I self-destruct it? Because it's annoying me. I was trying to scan it earlier.
I could shoot it, or you could.
Yeah, you're in no fire zone.
Oh, I don't have weapons on this.
Yeah, me either.
I took my weapons out. Oh yeah, I could run into it. We did this one. Yeah, let's get the address.
That's the one we already did, right?
Yep.
Alrighty then. I don't know, should we make the 7 jumps?
Well, if you want to follow my wake, see if I give you anything.
Okay.
I'll just
Do you already have
jump
the
out
route
somewhere.
plotted?
For where? CG?
Yeah.
Or no, I didn't.
Alright, why don't you see if you... Oh, gee, what's going on?
Frameshift.
Try to
I
find...
don't even have it plotted, like where it is. Let's see here.
Try to get my wake.
Okay.
Ready to engage.
Yeah.
I always love that name of the game.
3, 2,
Reminds me of boats.
Okay, here we go. CG, we're on the way.
Alright, I'm scanning your wake. And I got a centric.
field scooping complete.
What does that say? What do you mean? What are you saying?
I get a centric hyperspace instead of, data mine.
Why does it want me to replot the route?
Oh,
Frameshift drive
I think
charging.
it took me in the wrong direction.
oh, great, because I'm following your wake and jumping towards you are.
I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, you know what? You're probably going to where you last scanned.
The last
That-
week I
that-
scanned? Yeah.
That COL 285 sounds familiar. I think that was the last person you scanned, because I think I did too. It's okay. I followed right behind you. That's why we should title this
Good
Two Amateurs in Space.
Amateurs in space. No, I'm not, no.
No?
We're not changing the name of the show to Amateurs in Space. As true as it may be,
Hey,
we're
I
not
just-
going there.
Drive charging.
Did you scan here? I just got 20 new astronomical. That will help Felicity.
Wait, where
Gonna
are
find
you?
that.
Are you in coal?
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
I'm long gone, man. I need to get a scoopable star though. I think I took that off.
You turned it off for power? You mean?
No, my route plotting.
fuel scooping.
Oh.
I was looking for systems in war earlier.
Alright, so I don't know where the CG is. I'll have to find it. I didn't take it, in other words. Oh, is that it? Is it work or
Frameshift
VER or
drive
something?
Vernon.
Is that where you're going?
Yes, it's
Verklist?
VER. Veroclist. Veroclist. Veroclist.
Okay. Verk. Or no, Vero list. Got it.
3,
Hey, guess what? It's right next to Epsilon Phoenix. Just saying. Or not really.
3 out of
I'll just
10.
stop talking.
So Crazy's telling us that speed racer that came out 10 years ago got a 3 out of 10.
Actually, that does sound familiar when I think about it. That it wasn't like hot, but I still, the idea of it. 288 light
Rednecks.
years. Well,
Renex is going to bed.
good night, Rednecks. Thanks for watching.
Fill her up, baby.
How many jumps is this? 7 jumps. Okay.
warning. Temperature critical.
Ah, Victor, you and your temperature critical.
Scooping complete.
Really? Are you running hot?
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, I have a need for speed. I wish the number of jumps left were on the bottom left of the HUD, so I don't have to keep looking to the left.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It'd also be sweet to have a full fuel indication of, you know, when you'll be out, how many jumps or something, like little ticks for each jump on the fuel gauge.
Yes, that would be nice. I like that idea.
But I do like the 25% warning. That was very cool the other day. Helped me a lot, I bet.
I haven't gotten that low yet.
I
Never heard it yet.
I jumped twice without thinking about it because I had the fuel scope out of it, and all of a sudden it warned me. Like, uh-oh.
I'm jumping to the Chozo system, named after our viewer. Oh no, it's Chono, not Chozo. Dang it, Bobby! Gotta rename that system.
3, 2, 1.
Oops.
You know, I remember way back when I first started playing this with you, there was a CG that actually had just astronomical discovery data as you know, what to deliver there. And there's actually another one right after it, and that's it. They haven't done that in a long time, have they?
Frameshift drive charging.
You know,
You remember that?
yeah, it seems like we haven't seen those again. Like I hadn't, the Rare Good one, that was the first Rare Goods one I've seen in a while. But, you know, with work and family and camping, like I'm not on top of things like I used to be. Not playing as
Sure.
much.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah,
just
when
get
I do, it's
crazy
just
during the
routine
summer.
jumping.
Well, you're going to be opening the pool soon,
Sure.
so you're going to have all that going on.
It's actually open. It's just that it's been
Oh.
raining and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened it 2 weeks ago.
It's actually today was kind of chilly.
Yeah. Yeah. Mid-60s here.
After those beautiful days. But, you know, it's spring. It's supposed to go up and down like that, you know?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, one day at a time.
One day at a time. Dynamo!
By the way, have you been hyperdicted in a while?
No.
Fuel scooping.
Me either.
Although I haven't been to... What's the station? How come the station's not selected?
I found it was unexplored for me, so I just went to the system.
Yep, I can't land at the station, but at least I can scan.
Oh, it's a small. Or a post, whatever it calls. Alpha
Yeah,
post.
outpost, yep.
I see your stream.
Throttle back.
You know, it's real fun to run into them. That way you can knock them off course, let them solve that.
That's a threat 4, I ain't going there. Oh, there's a Type 9 Heavy. Oh, I'm getting interdicted. Guess somebody wants my limpets. I think that's all I have.
I hope so. Crazier things. Oh yeah, good to see you. Wait a minute, a Type 9 is a security?
Well, I don't know. I was scanning a Type 9. I don't know if that's the guy who was interdicting me, though.
No, it's not. I can see your display that you selected. You have a red dot. That's different.
Make the turn. I need to get a sunroof in this ship.
I've had that before when you have absolutely nothing and they just interdict you. Which is kind of realistic, because how do they know if you have something, you know, when you're Super Cruise? Oh, that's right. That works. I never use those. I didn't know that worked in Super Cruise.
Oh, I don't know if it does.
Let's see. If you go contacts, no.
Do you have
inventory
a
doesn't
scanner?
work. Yes. No, but it would be inventory on that tab on the left panel.
Yeah, it's not even
And that's
active.
not available in Super Cruise.
Well, no,
Right.
wait a minute. Well, all right. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. Why am I going so slow? Oh no, now I'm going too fast. No!
What happened?
I dropped out by accident.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you playing Captain Crash?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, why did I hit the button for safe disengage? It didn't safe disengage. I'm all thumbs tonight.
Oh well, thumbs up then.
It worked. Alright. Let's see if there's any traffic.
I'm seeing a lot of what do you call it? Passenger ships. So they might have something. Danger Sidewinder. That's oxymoron.
Show me the wakes. I need to scan wakes.
Oops.
You gonna fly by it too? I'm not the only one.
No, I'm guilty sometimes. Especially if I'm talking.
Where are all the ships?
A bunch flying around.
This might be a dry hole.
Are they just flying by the station? Not really. Are they going to? Oh, you know what? Is there a visitor beacon nearby? Because it seems like a lot of ships are going near you, but not where you are.
Not much in this system. Visitor beacon will definitely be a place where we'd get a not visitor beacon, nav beacon. We could just try the nav beacon.
Well, what's that vision thing?
An outpost.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry. Got
I'm not
it.
seeing any wakes. Alright, this guy's getting ready to leave.
Frameshift charge detected.
Cobra's heading out.
I see two more hidden that way, so I think you just hang just a couple minutes. Because sometimes the AIs are simulating real people doing, you know, visit stations. So a CG one should be busier.
You would think.
When we're looking at AIs.
Though we're not going to get any large ships here.
Oh, that is true. It would have to be where the supplies are locally then.
Eccentric hyperspace trajectory.
There's a clipper coming into land near you. And it's wanted. Oh, joy.
Did you just come out of Super Cruise?
Yep. Hello.
I see your yellow traces going across the sky. Yep.
Here, I'll go in front of you.
Nice. Look how the intercom doesn't turn on a dime. You're still going backwards. All right, now you've
Yeah,
stopped.
I am. Yep.
The Chieftain's like that too, and not as bad though.
Is it?
Yeah. Not as bad as the drop ships,
That's-
the federal ships. So
That's why I like the Fer de Lance. The Fer de Lance really handles well. It's kind of like my next favorite next to the Vulture for, you know, fighter.
I think this is dead.
Hello.
All right, so let's try something else. I don't know what to try.
Bigger
I don't know what
station.
else to try.
Let me go to EDDB and see a station next to us that has large landing capabilities here.
Crazy saying hit the nav beacon. Let's go hit the nav beacon.
Cannot comply.
All right. Oh, you know what? That is a good idea because that's going to have... that's right. A lot of ships drop there. Great idea. Let's do it.
So
It's so close to.
you can scan mine. I just left.
Oh.
If that'll help you.
Let's see. Where's your wing? Oh yeah, it's there. It's just blue. Got it. Yeah, I don't get it. It's usually large ships. We'll see what... Last time I didn't get dead of mind.
No, Chozo, I was surprised how dead it was over there. But maybe it's because it's just an outpost. It is a good suggestion though, because usually there's a steady stream of NPCs going in and out in every mode.
Got nothing off your wake.
Really? Maybe it's because you already scanned it? Or, you know what? It was a low wake. It wasn't a high wake because I didn't leave the system.
Oh, yeah, that's a good guess. I agree. Somebody just left here though.
I wish we could get closer to the suns, because suns are actually massively huge. And in the game, you really can't get that close to them.
Well, you can turn off the fuel scoop. That helps a lot.
Yeah, but literally, it should take up like your entire it should take up, I mean, half the. Even when you're a million miles away, it should be like half of the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Oh,
While I'm
excuse
thinking
me.
about it, I'm going to disable my fuel scoop so it doesn't kick on while I'm next to it.
What the heck? Scan the nav beacon.
Well, I do see a lot of ships there, so hopefully this will work.
Scan detected.
I'm hearing like Morse code. Dee 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 dee. It's like I don't remember hearing that before. Jessica Drake. Clean. Paul Gregory. Clean. Wake on, folks. Wake on. Matt McDonald. Matt.
Ooh, there's a
New
Type
data
7
discovered.
dropping near you.
Expected emission
Oh,
data.
cool.
Unexpected emission data. Good Jessica already. Who's next? Matt McDonald. Paul Gregory. Guess I got you already.
Don't forget to watch out for bad guys. Sometimes they hang there.
Hmm. Somebody just dropped in. Paula Shmola. What a name. Paula Shmola. Smurla, Smurla, Smurla. Alright, you guys have to leave for us to be able to scan your wake, so Victor, could you just like broadcast, please leave, everybody? Everybody's clean too. You know what? We may have to go to a system that's in.
Scan detected.
Oh no, I'm getting scanned. Did you just drop in? Was that you?
Yes.
Scan detected.
Oh, I hit the African beacon.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Scan detected.
Yeah, it's probably security scanning.
Oh, that's a bad guy right there. Parzival from Ready Player One. I didn't know Parzival was in here. Yeah, these two guys I wanted. Ooh, I got an untypical shield scan. Yippee.
Cool.
Let's see if they start a fight.
Oh, by the way, when I went to pay
Yep,
the
they did.
Xbox.
Look at, they're fighting.
Oh, great! They're shooting. They're shooting all around me.
Taking out Matt McDonald. Oh, poor guy. I used to like Possible. Wow, they're really nailing him. Get out of here, Matt. Get out of here. Don't be macho. Hit the road, dude. Look, your shields are getting ready to collapse. Get out of here, Matt. Victor, send a message to Matt. Tell him to get out of here. Cease and desist.
This sounds like security just showed up though.
Yep.
Yep, there's Viper security. Yep, there you go. Busy.
Just wish somebody would jump so I could scan their wake.
Oh, we just got distorted shield cycle from this guy. Scanning Martin Dames. He just gave me data. Shooting all around us.
see.
Who's that? Oh, the wanted guy. Federal gunship. And he is...
Come on, Jessica, you take him. Jessica, take him. Take him out. He's a bad guy.
Python? No problem. Says she's competent. You're sitting right in the middle, too.
Shoot. Jessica, what are you doing? You're just getting shot at. Stop being such a dumb AI and shoot back. I think she went.
See, now if you go to Inventory tab,
Yep.
it says no manifest scanner, but that's what I was saying before. I don't think it works in Super Cruise.
Dumbfire missiles.
Hmm. Well, I think we need to go to another station. I'll find one nearby, okay?
All right. I get the popcorn out. I'm watching Jessica and Posival go at it. I wish I could help her, but all I could do is ram. Oh, it looks like security's here. Yep. Anacondas. These guys are in trouble. Oh, yep. One down.
Scan detected.
Okay. There's a couple of stations.
Hey, here's Awake 16K
Yes.
away.
Oh, yeah.
Scan detected.
Going for it.
I think I'm gonna get there in time. So, what system is the station in that we're going to?
The one that's the closest is HIP 307.
Scan detected.
It's not even the left panel.
It's 28 away.
HIP 307.
Yeah. Looks like I can fly in the sun for this week.
Atypical junk. Alright.
Yep. Me too.
Is that what you got?
Oh. Did we just run into each other?
I'm in the menu. I'm in the gal map.
Oh yeah. We almost hit each other. It's pretty funny. Alright,
Which station we going to? First one?
Rochi Hub? Roach Hub?
Oh, nice. We're going to the Roach Motel. Great.
I did it. Just near it. So,
Cannot comply.
What? Put those in. Victor, can't you do that for me? Do I really have to do that? Like my car, when I start driving, it locks the doors automatically. Can't when I say frame shift jump, you pull my hard points in?
yeah, that would be cool. With Scoop and all the other stuff. Cargo Scoop and all that.
Yeah, why not?
I know, it's not like you spent $200 million for the ship. Oh wait, you did. Of course, that circles me back to a docking competitor. Seriously?
Oh no. Yes. Let's go to the Roach Motel.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Burning hot. At least it's close to the sun.
Yeah, I knew you'd like a close drop one. There were a couple of ones that were earlier, closer, but they didn't have the quick drop like I know you like.
Easy in,
You know,
easy
like they were
out.
1,500 and
Oh.
500.
Oh.
It's just-
Those actually aren't that bad. You stuck it into 10,000. So that's a real. So I'm wondering
Oops.
what's going to be in the next release, 3.1, I guess, due out by June 30th. Well, it's late May, late April. It's late May, mid-May. What's today, the 16th? So 6 weeks left, 5.5 weeks left. Be interesting to see what comes out in the next pack. Oh, you did.
Sierra, request docking permission prior to touching down. Access permitted. Clock route for approach to landing pad
Actually,
40.
I don't want to land.
You're approved for automated docking sequence.
Yeah, just stay around 9,000.
I changed my mind.
Your request for docking has been cancelled.
Thank you.
You gonna dock?
No. I'm just so used to doing it.
Well, we are creatures of habit.
We're gonna get about 8K to get out of the fire zone, 7.5 to 8K. There we go. Wake me up before you go.
I always had trouble finding entrances on these cubes. There it is.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
Yep.
Sometimes there's arrows on them. Sometimes there's not. It's really weird.
It as soon as you do initiate docking, it puts the arrows on for you.
Oh, really?
That's what I've noticed. Yeah, it's blank now, but if you go and say request docking, you'll see the arrows appear. It doesn't give you arrows if you're not going to dock.
Chasing this guy who's leaving. There he goes.
Oh, I see it.
Boost, baby, boost.
What do you mean? I'm in the nose fire zone. It's farther than that.
One more boost.
So what distance is your scanner? Did you get the big one or
You know, I
the
don't.
smaller
I
one?
don't know. Yeah, I got 4K.
Oh, let's see a level of that. We both got the same one. It's pretty cool how you both get the same data.
Atypical. I mean, typical. Yeah, scanning wigs is for the birds.
Hey, your ship looks nice.
Thank you.
Oh, there's another one. Right next to us. Strange wake, eccentric. Gee, I wonder if those could be traded. I didn't write down what could be traded.
I didn't get anything.
Did you see the one on that? The one I'm at here,
Yeah, I didn't
right
get
in front of me.
anything.
Oh, jeez.
I'm scanning it a second time. Nothing the second time either.
That's annoying.
Oh, another
Oh,
one.
there's another one. Right next to you.
You have entered a no-fire zone. Any act of aggression will be dealt with immediately.
Lady, I don't have any weapons, so just cool it.
I'll wait till you finish, just in case I took it from you.
Anomalous FSD telemetry. Try it.
Atypical disrupt.
Ugh. Get robbed.
Oh, I see. We're only 7. 8. Okay. So you got to be over 8 kilometers to be in the no fire zone, or the out of this fire zone.
I wonder if there's a trader here. This is HIP 307, you said? HIP 307.
I can look. You want me to look?
I'm looking right now.
Oops. Landing gear. I've got it active already still.
Oh, they have a raw. They have a raw here. They don't have a encoded. We don't need raw. Well, I'm just looking at the time here. I think we should head back to Felicity and reconfigure our ships. Where did we take our stuff out? Was it Gary? Gary?
Probably, because there's, yeah, probably.
Let's go back to, let's fly back to Gary. And,
Okay.
come on, Gal Map. And we'll reconfigure
So
our ships.
fast now.
And we'll see how we're doing.
Okay.
Like, there's a guy leaving. We might as well get his wake. Let's- Atypical junk.
We could go and see if any of our new scans are tradable. I didn't write down what could be traded, did you?
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
No, we can. I don't think we have anything that's tradable, but we could. Why don't you go there? I'll go to Gary. What was the name
Okay.
of the place? Let me put that back in.
Ready to engage.
Data was at Carrie Ellis, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
CARERITIS.
Bernilli Vision. Why don't you go there and I'll go to I'll go back to
Okay.
Gary. Because I think I'm gonna be close. Can't look at it in frame shift.
Fuel scooping.
So to the guys in the chat, what do you have going on this week? Anybody do anything special?
Critical.
Any goals in the game or outside of the game? In the middle of the game? Let us know.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Six left. many jumps you got left?
6 from here.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Doing good. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh, I got my fuel scoop off. I gotta turn that back on.
Oh yeah, you'll need that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, I'll be pushing this monster. And that, as I say, would not be pretty.
Oh, Chozo needs to engineer his T9 because right now he's at 15 light year jump
4.
range.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, you won't get much over 20.
He's looking forward to getting back and doing the engineering.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's nice to have the 6A frame shift drive. Runs in a lot of the big ships, though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Although I think that has a 7, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't remember. Morgan says some guy got friendly status with the Thargoids, so it reported.
3, 2,
Really?
I don't know if that's true. Morgan may be.
I like to see
saying all that.
screenshots of that. But I always enjoy fiction too.
fuel scooping.
I've read, I don't know, it must be 3 or 4 books in the last year that had a Dyson sphere in them. Those things are immensely huge.
Fuel scooping complete.
Like, beyond, unimaginably huge.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, it's a sphere that goes around the sun at the distance of the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah.
like nobody could ever build it.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. I remember the Star Trek episode.
That would be, I mean, suns are huge, but building something around the sun at the distance of the Earth, that would be like unbelievably huge.
Generations.
Fuel scooping.
I'd take a lot of 3D printers.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just don't think there's enough mass in a standard solar system to even come close.
Yeah, that's really it. The materials you'd have to get. And the power to do all that, move it around, and keep it from drifting while you can connect it.
In this,
Connect theory.
one of the books they had there was these robots, or big, massive robotic ships that were destroying worlds and sending the debris through a wormhole to build the Dyson sphere, because it was just, so massive. They had to go and deconstruct other solar systems to get the mass, the enough materials.
Yeah. Sure.
It's like, what a waste.
It's like the reverse of God.
Frameshift drive charging.
In the most recent book I read, the inhabitants would get to a certain level and they keep nuking each other. It's like kind of depressing.
Wow.
So there was like this.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a happy ending.
No, there was a crazy AI that was stopping all the life forms from evolving because it didn't want them nuking each other. Like, this is a very, very sad story.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. Where's my
Oh, I did a
manners?
few.
Man. I just don't think I have any data. Any high value data, but we'll find out when you get there.
I have a fear what I have isn't tradable either, but it's one of those deals that can't hurt to try.
Status screen Thargoid allied.
We could hang out at Garay, I guess, a little bit more. For 5-10 minutes.
Morgan says that the person kept feeding the Thargoids metal alloys, and then they got allied with them. That would be so great.
So go buy a bunch of meta alloys, and then run over to a Thargoid, and what? Eject it?
Yeah. Thank you, Morgan. That is awesome. Chozo, it's hot where you are? We had a kind of a cold day today. My son, my oldest son, lives in Florida, and when the idea of moving to Florida comes up, I always reject it because I lived in Mobile, which the temperature in Mobile, the climate in Mobile and Orlando, to me seems identical. And it's like, yeah, the summers are just too hot and humid. The people were awesome. I love the people, but I don't want summers that hot. Some people, they love it.
Yeah, you got to be near water for 2-3 months out of the year, and or indoors, or else yikes. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Mobile's kind of like Providence. It's right on the bay, right?
Yeah,
And,
Mobile sounds
you
familiar.
get-
Is that in Florida?
No. It's right across the line in Alabama. But anyways, long story short, it's super, super humid. Just like Orlando. You've been to Orlando dozens of times, been to Disney and all that. You know that humidity, you can cut it with a knife.
Sure.
So, yeah, I like I especially like the Berkshires because it's cooler up here. Usually 5 to 10 degrees cooler than the city, like Boston or Providence or Albany.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
The only problem is the farther you get away from the cities, the worse. I'll tell you, my kids have had the hardest times finding good jobs out here because there's just not much happening. You know, all the money goes to Boston or Providence or Hartford,
Sure.
Albany. No investment out here in the boonies.
Landing gear deployed.
Joseph says, I think the landlord had the heat on downstairs. Oh, Jedi Knight, it was hailing where he was. Wow.
Yeah, I had that yesterday. I drove through it for like 20 minutes.
Oh, did you?
Big hail.
We had thunder,
Yeah,
but we
it was
didn't have any
coming.
hail. We're
Yeah, you know my old
Hail.
grill that was up on my deck? That big
Yep.
long one?
Yeah.
Red top? It blew down the stairs down to the deck in the pool.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. Luckily I bought a new one that was right next to the house. It was like next to the railing, but it went around. It moved like 20 feet, then another 10, like a zigzag, then went down the stairs. All right, what was it? 1 or 2 data mines I need, right?
All right. What am I doing? I'm going to outfitting. I'm gonna take out the heavy stuff, put in the light stuff. Start with the.
Oh, the eccentric hyperspace trajectories will trade for data mine 6-1, but it'll trade.
6-1. Hold on. Give me a
Yeah.
second. Hold that thought. I'm in the middle of outfitting.
We used to need them for level 4, but we're past that.
Okay, I took out that and I put that in. All right. I'm at. Oh, you know, I still have my limpets. Let me take out. Work with me now, computer. Work with me. Alright, I got a lot of limpets. I don't know how heavy these are.
It's on each, right?
No hard points. No utilities. Core, I've taken out the power plant. I don't think there was anything else to do. And then optional. Collected limpet controller. Transfer that. Store. No, you know, did we want to take that on the trip? I'm starting to think we did.
No, not the collector.
No? Okay.
I don't recall talking about that. It's got some weight to it. The repair unit we were discussing, but I think that we decided not after all.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, so what can we trade for data mine wake exceptions? I'm going to put you full screen. Is that it? That's the only one? What is that called?
Go back.
Eccentric.
Well, I'll go through all.
I only have two. No, that's
These
I
are
only have
crazy
3.
numbers. Abnormal compact. Do you have any of those?
Hold on, I'm looking. I got atypical anonymous. FSD. No, I don't have abnormals.
Okay, these are all crazy. So eccentric isn't terrible, and we don't need them anymore because we're past level 4 of
I only have
FSD.
3. That's a 6-1, isn't it?
Okay.
What else? Peculiar?
I don't have any, but peculiar.
No. Keep going.
Adaptive.
Nope. What else?
Classified scan. Oh, those aren't usually that rare. I'm surprised I don't have any.
Keep going.
Modified embedded firmware.
Nope. Nope.
So that's it. Eccentric is the only thing I have as well. Strange wake. Now these are usually very common, and I have 10. So those are like, you know, when ships are leaving, I scan. I get those all the time.
Yeah,
So
so I
I'll
need
trade
data
these,
mine
but-
wake exceptions. I think if I can get those, I'm at 45 right now. So I'm thinking this will get us to 50. Just have to find some more data mined wake exceptions, or any of those things we can trade for, like the peculiar shields or that stuff. Can you make notes of
Oops.
what the best things to trade are? You know, the 6-1s.
Sure.
Or maybe just take a screenshot or do a record that. I think I'm going to close out the show here. I want to thank everybody for joining. Morgan, thank you for that great information about the Thargoids. We'll be looking forward to see if that does pan out. That'd be cool. Chozo, enjoy your ice cream. Thanks for joining us. Who else? Jedi Knight, always a pleasure, sir. And I know I'm going to forget somebody. I'm scrolling really fast. Dynamo, Crazy. It was good seeing you again. Thanks for joining us. I missed a whole bunch of the conversation here. And I know there was other rednecks, of course. And who else am I forgetting? and everybody. Just thanks to everybody who joined. We appreciate it. Thank you for all your comments on YouTube, and we appreciate that. If anybody has a moment and want to go subscribe to my other channel so I can rename it, I still need like 40 or 50 more people. That's youtube.com/user/Greylock3491. And with that, I want to wish everybody a great week. We'll see you back here Sunday. I think I'm going to go stream some VR stuff on my other channel here in a few minutes. But have a great week. Hope everybody has a lot of fun in the game, and we will see you Sunday night. And with that, Mace, did you have any final words?
No, just did as you say. Thanks for joining us. Always great to have you, and we appreciate your comments and your spirits in the chat.
All right. Well, until next time, Commanders, peace.